That's funny.
Diona, bartender at the Cat's
Diona.
Tail. I charge a hefty fee for private events. Huh? You didn't come here for a drink? Then I accept your invitation, I suppose. That stretch feels good.
Dita Sherman. I don't know her.
Lizardtail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail? I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting. Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside. I'm not scared of water. I just hate it when my clothes get wet.
Sure.
I'm not shaking. I'm not. Ooh, it's so cool to touch. Wow, it's so much fun. Ooh, look at the little white snowflakes dancing in the wind, to and fro, and isn't it beautiful? Come on, sit with me. Watch. Come on, let's go bask in the sun a bit. If you aren't coming, I'll just go by myself. Last chance. Are you coming or not?
Are you coming or not? Last chance. Are you coming or not?
Can you hand me that can of salted loach from the cabinet? Time to destroy the wine industry. What? No, you heard nothing. I was saving this can of fish for when I was really hungry. Stop looking at it like that. Okay. I'll let you have a little taste, but nothing more. Oh, I failed. Again. Everyone loved my drinks. Don't try to comfort me. I don't need comforting. Without caffeine, will you be okay walking home in the dark? If you need me to escort you... What? There's lights? Well, who said anything about escorting you? Go on now. My ears and tail are no prop. They're real. Of my cat's line bloodline. It's only weird to you because you've never seen it before. But why are you looking at me like that? Oh, fine. You could touch my ears for a second, but the tail is off limits. You want a non-alcoholic drink? No, that's not difficult, but it's meaningless. It doesn't have anything to do with my grand plan of destroying the wine industry of Mondstadt. I won't waste my time on such a drink.
Alright then.
Hey, do you think there are any exotic plants in Dragonspine? Maybe something with a deadly bitterness? Or something that numbs your mouth upon contact? I'm gonna pick a lot. And then... When it comes to butterflies, I'm the best at pouncing on... catching them. Hey, not in a fun way. I catch butterflies to add a nasty taste to my cocktails. I'm not a cat. Life as a mixologist is very busy. When I'm not at the tavern, I'm out collecting ingredients for new recipes. So unless something is urgent, don't bother me. I enjoy hunting. I'm especially good at tracking down prey. But Daddy says that the wild is dangerous. One should only go deep into the forest with a reliable adult. You're a reliable adult, right? How can I make awful-tasting drinks? I had high hopes for the soy sauce, milk, giant chili, and dandelion seed cocktail. My most nightmarish combination to date. But even that was met with praise at the tavern. This is little Diona's best drink yet. Ooh, but I won't give in. Love to eat fish. The fish Daddy cooks is the best. A perfect main course. But eating fish as drunk food? That's absolute blasphemy. Carrots, potatoes, onions, tomatoes. Yeah, I don't like the taste of any of those vegetables. In fact, I don't eat vegetables at all.
Cute. Alright. So I mean she's a cryo with a bow. Let's see. More precise aim shot with increased damage. Poison Icy Pod deals cryo damage. Opponents form shield on hit. Shields damage absorption skills based on dealer's max HP. Its duration scales off the number of icy paws that hit their target. Rapidly fires off 2 icy paws. Dashes back quickly before firing 5 icy paws. Shield created by a hold attack gain a 75% damage absorption bonus. Shield has a 250% cryo damage absorption and will cause your active character to become affected by cryo at the point of formation for a short duration. Tosses out a small cold brew, deals AoE cryo damage, creates drunken mist in AoE. Deals continuous cryo damage to opponents within the AoE, continuously regenerates the HP of characters within the AoE. Perfect cooking is achieved. With restorative effect, 12% chance to double the product. So I guess one thing is that obviously she probably wants attack. She kind of sounds like she's one of those characters that actually wants extra HP. So, I guess all of these are the same, right? Energy recharge, crit rate. I guess I should look at these after, since these are all HP and all attack. I should match those with whatever I put on here. Which I guess I would want to look for maybe a cryo damage up. Or maybe an elemental mastery. Something I have. Probably don't have anything like cryo based. Defense. The only thing I have that boosts attack is the Exile's Pocket Watch. I can get the energy recharge off that with an Exile's something, like the feather here. That would give it to me. What do I have here? Gladiators is good, but I don't have anything that's attack based. And obviously geo damage up isn't going to help her at all. Nor pyro damage. Yeah, I will admit, I don't think I have anything that's particularly good for cryo because I've never had a like cryo character. Normal and charged attack damage for the martial artist. I guess we'll do that for now. What do I have here? That was martial artist, right? I said that. There is the tiaras here that aren't bad. Pyro damage bonus wouldn't help me any. Gladiators wouldn't be bad if I have something else gladiator. Broken Rhymes Echo does give cryo bonus, but only if I have a second Blizzard Strayer, which is, I don't have. anything to do with Blizzard Strayer. I guess I did have one that was attack bonus, right? That wasn't the tiara, I mean. Yeah, the Witch's Scorching Hat. It's not great. Or the Gladiators, I guess, would be... I'll do the Gladiator, and then we'll look and see if I've got a Martial Artist. Or even a Gladiator Flower would be good. Either one. I do not. Do I have... Let's look at the feathers. I do have Martial Artist feathers. Okay. Do that then. Because I do have an Exile's flower. There we go. I don't have a Gladiator's flower either. Speaking of Gladiators, wonder which is better. This is 15 for normal and charge. This is just 18 straight. So that might be better. That does give elemental mastery. Well, I'm gonna do the Gladiator's Destiny. So that should help.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Also, I really am surprised that I didn't have to actually, like, select. I didn't have to actually select, controller. So, I mean, that's one improvement that they have made on the game. I'll give them that. Now, if only they would improve this entire system here. Level 36. 39. 675 there. Way more there. Okay. And I can ascend her again, I guess? That surprises me. Or Frost Cores. I guess I... That confuses me, because I've never even beaten a cryo. Regifine. So I'm a little confused how I have, like, cryo Regifine mats. But now I should have her voice line.
A cat's eyes can see even the most elusive prey in the dark. A cat's ears can hear even the softest footsteps on the ground.
Okay. Not that I can use her or anything. Because, you know, she's low level. You know, that fun little thing about, needing to freaking... Oh, no, that's not. I was reading something wrong. Frostborn Miracle Challenge within 300 seconds. Refine Refestering Desire to level 3? The heck is Refestering Desire? We'll look at the event, I guess. Nope. I have no idea what Festering Desire is. Oh, this? I guess it's something from this in some way. Diona is adorable. I don't even know how to get whatever these red things are. Oh look, Hero Wit. Glimmering Essence, Warm Essence, and Miraculous Essence. There's that crown again. Festering Dragon Marrow. I know nothing about any of this. It says event has finished. So I don't even know if that means like I can't even do it anymore. Yeah, time remaining, the event has finished. So I can't even do this then? I guess? Because the event's over, yet it's still here. Got it by doing the event, which is over. So why is it here? Ay. Genshin. Seriously. Fix your shiz. That was loud. What's new in this version? Hey, Genshin, here's a bug. Fucking... Like, how have they not fixed that yet? Claim it. Compensation for an issue of Zhongli's passive talent. Okay. Compensation Stellar Reunion event details. Whoa, they gave me a whole one thing. I think it's keeping the shop up for those that didn't buy all the shop out yet. I feel like it stays way too long. Yeah, like the last event, once the event was over, like the shop and all that went away. So, but like I still have like objectives to like complete the event stuff. Like if I go in here, it's like 6 days remaining, complete the event, but the event's over. So like, what the heck? Why is all that stuff lasting longer than the event for?
It is. What?
Like if the event's over, it's impossible to do those now.
I get your request.
I need to go to the quests. Is this? No, that's not. Huh. I'm confused what I need to do now. Did I like... Because, like, did I miss, like, to be able to do the quests because the event's over?
Someone needs assistance.
Like, what? I just don't get the story anymore? Shop for the star event stayed for like a week. Really? Huh. Do I just, like, not get to do the story of Dragonspine now that the event's over? God, I've completely forgotten how to play this game. Because I don't have any quests for this area anymore. I don't even know, like, how to, like, do it. Like, I'm confused. Like, were those like, the story, was that really only just for the event? Because I'm going to be very upset if I, like, if that's just it.
Leave
It's
it
like,
to me.
oh, that was only for the event. And so now you just don't get to...
It. I didn't
A
quite catch your
separate story
request.
about the festering desire which you obtain and level in the event. So how do I continue the story of the dragon spine then? Because I don't have any... Like, when I logged off last, I still had a quest here in Dragonspine, and now I don't have it anymore. Like, it's completely gone. It was right here underneath this one. And now it's not there anymore. I was supposed to go see somebody that was off, like, in this area or something. But now that's not there anymore. Tomb City outskirts. The really sucky thing is that I was over here, but I didn't know there was a waypoint right here. So I didn't pick that up while I was over there. That was the event. Well then what am I supposed to do here in Dragonspine then? I'm so confused. Like, that was just, like, that story that I was going through was just for the event? So, like, where is Dragonspine's story then? Because I literally don't know what to do or where to go. So I don't remember how to do anything with that either, so... Still not a fan of this. Like, needing to... Like, I get it. Dragonspine is cold. But, like... Where's my frost resistance food or something? Which it was part of the Dragonspine story. What? I'm so confused then. So what I did was part of the Dragonspine story, but the other thing was part of the event. How do I, like, pick up the... Guess I'll figure it out. As I try to figure out how to get up to the top of the mountain. Like, how am I even supposed to fight this guy? Like, that would be impossible with the, like, frost thing that you're dealing with. I'm just going to ignore you. Okay, there's a thing right there. You know what would be nice? If, you know, this character here that literally just had a flaming tornado around her through her ability, like if that counted as heat. There is food that reduces sheer cold. Okay. I don't have any idea how to find it or make it. I guess. I feel like I'm lost just because of the fact that, like, I didn't get to participate in the event. And now I guess the event's over. So, like, I never got to participate in the event. Right! I forget. Enemies are stupidly strong here. Like, seriously, stupidly strong here. I love when I look at, you know, the fact that I'm a level 70 character, they're a level 69 enemy, and they can literally two-shot me. That's good, yes. I'm always happy to see enemies that are your level that can just wipe you out in 2 seconds. Gadget that creates a temporary warm spot as well, okay?
Well met. You can't run! Well, don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! You can't run! Well,
that character is dead! Hitting the wrong buttons!
killjoy! We've only just begun!
Ow. Because I used freaking Barbara there, I extinguished the fire.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
So now I am getting frosted again. What is this? Oh, Sucra, okay. Yes, okay. That is apparently something I just had from myself. I get it. There's a waypoint up here somewhere. Yeah, I was literally right here last time I was here. Scarlet Quartz was running away from me. Heck, I swear I was literally right here. Oh, the way... What? The waypoint... Where? I'm so confused. Waypoint is up from here, apparently. I mean, at least the Scarlet Quartz seems to help with the frost.
I'll catch up.
Whenever I picked one of the... Really? It was just right there? This whole time? Okay, game. I don't even know what that is. Crimson Agate. We're getting close to something. I guess that wasn't something I could break, even though it acted like it was. I do know if I hit this with the Scarlet Quartz, it'll open that up. Otherworldly story. Oi! That must be a story-related barrier.
Nice and spicy.
Thanks, game. I do appreciate it when I have an ability that I can only use once every few seconds and the game decides to just screw me over like that. By being like, oh yeah, you wanted to light that torch? Nah. Why would I let you light that torch? Is there something? Is there warmth? Game? I'm gonna die. There has been no source of warmth in this entire area. Except for the Scarlet Quartz that grows right there. And that only, like, holds back the cold. It doesn't, like, stop it. There's a Sealy garden. There was a Sealy somewhere. One of the, like, pyro Sealy things. That was, like, way the heck up here.
Disgrace to the
That-
knights.
I mean, I guess I got an achievement. Just because the game didn't give me any place to deal with anything. I don't feel like that's an achievement. I don't feel like it's an achievement to, you know. Game? Hello? I don't know why hitting it with the thing worked, but okay. I think maybe it's because I picked up the pepper thing. Maybe that gives me like pyro damage. Okay, you're not even going to the garden. Oh, you are. You're just wanted to try to screw me over by going a different way for a moment. That's fine. Does this actually like supply warmth? I guess it must. Well, I mean, at least that's something then. Guess it's better than nothing. I mean, again, I feel like, you know, fire should supply warmth, but apparently only object fire supplies warmth. Ability fire does not. I mean, it makes 0 sense, but... like, what kind of damage am I dealing then? Yeah, you know that fire ability? It does deal fire damage, it's just cold. Or lukewarm, I guess? You know, it's not hot, is what I mean. That fire ability, it's not actually hot. That makes so much sense. Alright, I saw another Sealy up here. And if this game has clued me into anything, it's that if there's a Sealy, then that is literally their expectation for keeping you warm in an area. Thanks for that, game. I'm sure somebody would say there was clearly a, you know, thing to tell you, oh, that thing's gonna fall right there. I mean, the ground shook right beforehand. Well, not right beforehand. Like 20 seconds beforehand. Like the ground shook and I stopped. So I was like, oh, there's like something's gonna fall. And then nothing fell. So I kept walking. And then like 20 seconds later, something fell. Yeah, nope. Yeah, this frost thing makes combat, like, completely obnoxious. Because normally in combat, it's like, oh, I'm worried about, you know, the enemies and stuff. Here, it's like, not only do I have to keep an eye on, you know, the enemies and my HP, but at the exact same moment, I have to keep an eye on the permafrost.
Someone needs assistance.
Which, then usually the enemy encounters are not near fire at all. So it's like, you've got 4 seconds to deal with the enemies before you have to turn around and run to find something to warm you up. And when I say they're not near enemies, I mean like they're not anywhere near enemies. Like you have to run like half of your frost meter to find something to warm you up. Maybe I'm missing something.
Someone needs assistance.
I mean, Adam there did say like, oh, you know, there's apparently food that I don't know how to get. And a gadget that I don't know how to get. A lot of things that I sure don't seem to know how to get. That the game... like, I feel like the game expects me to already have. That I literally have no idea how to get. Tempted to heal the ley lines, but the tree is already withered after burying the princess. And that was lit up as well. That one over there. Okay. This guy's gonna wake up. No? Alright, well. Guess I'm happy that... I guess I'm glad about that, because I was just like, yeah, that's not happening. Alright, I mean, that's not happening. I don't know how to wake it up, but I'm not even gonna try to look into it. Because that is not happening. It's probably these torches. Probably have to light all the torches. And then that gives you, like, the ability to, like, fight the dude. That or it's related to this. Like, maybe you light the torches, then that unlocks this, and then you can fight him. Oh, I probably have to hit that, actually. Yeah, that's not happening. Get the recipe for the food item by going through the quest. Fresh meat, which is given by the chef guy in the camp at Dragonspine's base. Okay, well maybe I have it already then? Because there wasn't anybody there. But I definitely remember there being somebody there at one point. So what are all these markers on the mini-map? I'm seeing a lot of markers showing up on the mini-map all of a sudden. Oh, no, I remember what the Crimson Agates are for now. You give those to the tree. Right? Oh, that's just instant frost right there. Okay. Good to know. I am taking damage from the campfire that I was very much not anywhere close to standing on. Yeah, when I collected the last one, I was like, I don't know what these are, and then I remembered the whole tree thing. I literally have no idea where I'm going. I'm trying to get to this waypoint that I guess is below me at this point. So I don't know if I've completely screwed myself over by going around this way. Probably have. Nope, hang on. Might be right here. Nope, it's below me. Back in the Starglow Cavern. Ow! So here's the Sealy. Okay. I guess it's still below me. Alright. Well. I guess I can't get to that waypoint. I guess unless I go through the cave? Oh, now I'm really confused. Because I was literally in that cave. So now I'm confused why... Like, if you can reach this area regardless, what's the point of the barrier? Also, this is not the side that actually had the... the thing.
Someone needs assistance.
This is what I get for going off on my own instead of following the path or whatever, I guess. No, because I'm completely lost. Oh, I remember this area now. The last time I was playing. Yeah, this is by the tree. Okay. Look at that. Frost-bearing tree. I need 2 more. Yes, good. Oh, also... It's the beginning of the month, right? Well, the thing is that I was literally in that cave. That the barrier was, like, blocking. Like, that's what I'm saying, is I was literally there, in that cave. Whoa, I got official again. I guess I got Masterless Stardust out of that, but... Fairy goes away after you do something within the cave. The Widsith. Whatever that is. Make club. I mean, obviously, you know, it's a book. I'm just... When I say whatever that is, I mean, like, that's the first time I've seen it. Oh, that's what those were. The otherworldly story things. They're books. Character takes the field. Gain a random theme song? Attack is increased... Oh, I see. Increases all elemental damage. Elemental mastery. That doesn't seem very good. Like, that seems really bad, actually. When your character takes the field, they get a random boost for like 10 seconds. But it doesn't actually like give you any actual like benefits beyond that. Just like, oh, for like 10 seconds you get like a thing. And I guess that's it. All of a sudden, the game just like vastly improved in like frame rates for some reason. Game is now running at like 2 times speed out of nowhere. I don't know why.
I'll catch up.
The frick? Okay, game. I don't think it's supposed to look like that at all. Wherever I'm supposed to go, this is a freaking huge cave. So cold. I see. There's no sunlight around here? Does it have something to do with these weird blue plants or that weird ice? Flawless game logic. Right? Sealy in the snow. Probably collect a certain amount of the pyro Sealies. I mean, okay. I guess I won't investigate the weird thing that stands out.
Someone needs assistance.
Since the game doesn't want me to. Ah yes, Sealies. I've got to go the most convoluted route to get to their thing. That's just how they work. Well, okay. It went around to that one. I thought it was going to this one. But no, that would make too much sense for the Sealy to go to the one that it's right next to. Wait a minute. Waypoint? What? That must be a different waypoint. Also, I really hope that whatever this is, this challenge here, this like battle challenge, I hope it's not required to continue. I hope it's just these 3 Sealies, because you can screw that. What the? Now there's supposed to be another Sealy somewhere. Nope. Like, this permafrost thing really makes me just want to avoid literally everything in here. Like, I had the feeling that they were trying to create, like, a mechanic that's like, oh, how will you deal with this? And my response, instead of, here's how I'll deal with it, is, nope. That's never a good thing when your players are just like, nope, just not gonna deal with that. Granted, I'm probably like 1% of people so they probably didn't think about, me. Like, I'm probably the only player that like has an issue with this. I'm probably sitting here talking about the fact that it's like, yeah, no, this, like, it just makes me want to avoid it, and people are like, what the heck, man? It's like this was like the coolest thing that this game has done yet. Like, I'm probably the only person that thinks otherwise. Okay, so there is another Sealy somewhere. Quite possibly the last Sealy in this cave. All things considered. Yeah, nope. Alright, here's that waypoint. Like, no offense, but most of this game to me has felt like a big nope. I just don't want to deal with that. As opposed to being, like, fun. Like that blue crystal there, I don't even know the first thing about figuring that out. So I'm just like, nope. So trying to actually sit there and try to figure it out. After nearly dying to those enemies there, while I was trying to figure it out, I just decided, nope, I'm good. Yeah. Like, I feel like that is exactly it, too. It's like, the biggest problem I have right now is that literally everything is stronger than me. Which, there should never be a point in a game... Oh, hi. There you are. There should never be a point in a game where literally everything is stronger than you. Not when, like, the enemy's strength is optional, Like, if the enemy's strength is optional, then there should be a way to revert a choice that you made, If you put in, this easy, difficult, easy, hard, normal difficulty, there should always be a way to revert when you realize that, nope, I can't handle this. This game is like, oh, you made a bad choice? Well, too bad. Okay, well, I think I've done all the Sealies. That has done literally nothing for me other than give me a couple of chests. I mean, again, unless I haven't... Again, I think I've done all the Sealies. Because, like, I'm not seeing any that are left. So... To be clear, though, before anybody watching the VOD or anything, like, complains, I don't think that the world level idea is bad. The concept is good. The concept is good. I just think that if you're going to include, like I can also see like, oh, the whole world level thing is probably inspired by
Someone needs assistance.
like how Breath of the Wild had enemies get stronger like as you played through the game, but in that you had to like enemies scale up as you kind of got ready, like the game never leveled the enemies up further than you could handle, and it was designed that way on purpose. Here it's entirely possible, due to the experience system and everything, for the game to level the enemies higher than you are capable of handling. Which is, of course, the issue I'm dealing with, is that enemies are far too strong because the game has not given me enough to be able to handle these enemies.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what to do, is all. Like, it's not... Like, I did kind of assume that the Sealies might be what would remove the barrier. But since that doesn't seem to have been the case, it's kind of just like, okay, now what? Now what do I do, So that's defense. Let's see. Like, usually, the game has been pretty good about, like, oh, you're doing this thing, so here's the quest to, like, help you along and, like, progress you. And I have 0 quests here. And so I literally don't know where I'm going or what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Yeah, I have 0 foods that do anything against the permafrost. Well, I got enough agates. Let's go over here real quick. I have enough agates to level this up to 2 now. Have no idea what doing this does, but I'm sure it does something. So, I'm sure it's important. In some way. The Crimson Wish at level 8. whatever that is. Warming bottle. As them, and you'll be able to create a tool to resist sheer cold. Okay. So there's the tool. There's the tool thing. Master the method to make a frost bearer. There's the crown. I guess it's just to get the wind glider eventually. But it does give me the tool at level 4. But that's a lot of crimson agates that I have to find. I don't know if, like, there's X amount per day, week, whatever. Or if there's just a bunch of them and I just have to find them all. Like, I literally don't know. Well, let's go over here, because there's another waypoint. Also gives some fate. Yeah, well, yeah, it gives some fates. I'll give it that much. That does give some fates.
Someone needs assistance.
Fates are already ridiculous enough to come across. Way too expensive. Nope. And like, I feel like that's another thing. Like, I'm missing all of these chests. Because I get near a chest and mobs spawn. And I'm just like, nope. What the frick is that? I'm just gonna nope out of there. I think I remember seeing that now. The last time I ran through this. Like, I didn't go through here, but I think I remember encountering one of those. I had just forgotten there for a moment. That's gonna be a solid nope. On that right there, that guy over there. There's a waypoint. At least the waypoints give you warmth. So there's that. Tomb City. Guess if I go over here and I go around, like, I guess I'm supposed to be, like, as you said, like, I guess I'm supposed to be going to the top here somehow. Maybe. Or is this inside of the Starglow Cavern? Because this looks like a hole. Maybe the Starglow Cavern goes up that high? I'm so confused. Let's go back to the cave, because that seems to be the main thing in this area. Is this gigantic cave. Where you have 0 warmth. You know what? There was something over here, wasn't there? Or did I explore this already? Oh, right. There was just a wall here. Actually, maybe. Thanks for that, game. I am actually surprised that that worked. Right then, I have no idea how I did that last time. Or whatever. Yep, that did no good. So that was all pointless. Alright then. So yeah, that was a dead end. I remember that now. I do see that there is some kind of domain somewhere in all of this. I guess I'll just try going back up again. See, this is glitched now. That one was actually like solid last time. Like it hadn't glitched out. Now it has. So that's always good to see. Whee! I had no stamina. I mean, that was all on me, so... Do I have to do this thing? This, like, challenge? Is this optional, or do I have to do that to deal with that? Like, the blue crystal. Do I have to do this, like, challenge thing for that to do anything with that crystal, or... Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I was following the story and everything last time I was on. It was nice. And I literally don't know what to do. I have been doing this for an hour and 12 minutes, and I am 0% further along than I was when I started this. Like, I literally just don't know what I'm doing. I feel like there's supposed to be a story going on. Zip, zap.
Yeah.
14 opponents. Oh, that's good to know.
As a dutiful maid woman, I must leave no stone unturned.
I'm noping out of here. This isn't happening. Hopefully that challenge is not what's required for that, because that is not happening.
Right.
I feel like if you're wanting the player to go in a specific direction and do things, you know, in kind of a specific order, then maybe there should be some indication of that order and where to go. You know, like a quest. On the quest starting point, I can tell. Like that would be nice if I could know what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. Challenge failed. Gee, I'm so surprised that I failed that challenge that I abandoned like 2 minutes ago. Because that's not happening until I can figure out some way to lower my world level. Oh wait, that's impossible. Well, Serene, you just gotta level up your characters in that case. Yes. You know, that thing that I have been doing now for a very long time. Leveling my characters. that thing that I'm literally locked away from being able to do because, you know, ascension materials are a thing. Dragonspine Adventure Camp. Talk to Iris. Okay. Well, let me finish exploring this, I guess. And then we'll go from there. I think I've already been all the way through all this, but I'm gonna check anyway. I think I've already been up here and looked at this area. Right, yeah, this is just where that was, isn't it? This guy that I literally noped out of fighting. Like stuff here and here.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Oh, here's this chest. Arbitrary game barriers. I am not going where I wanted to be going. At all. You know, I don't even think I've posted the Dragonspine VOD yet from the last time I did anything here.
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance.
Okay. A lot of frigidity frost or something going on over here. I don't know what. But, I mean, that's along with all these enemies. Wait, there's something over here. Ah, good. Yes. Thanks. Always happy to see that. What? This action cannot be performed while in combat. Yep. Very good. Before that, okay, come here before I do anything else in Dragon Spine. Because one thing I haven't done is the daily commissions yet. And that'll give me a break for a moment from frustration. Daily commissions in Mondstadt usually are not that bad. Leeway, on the other hand, I'd rather just, like, Leeway can go screw itself half the time. Oh god, is it this one? Is it going to be an even harder version of this one? This is like the one that I hate. What are you up to? You want me to break all the dummies? I'll mull it over. Please tell me this isn't the stupid one.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Gale Blade!
Oh, it seems I can't do it.
There isn't a weapon that can hit those 5 all at once.
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Okay.
Oh, it seems I can't do it.
I guess that one had a grace period or something. Because that was, like, I've tried that type of thing before. That did not work ever before. I mean, I'm not complaining that it did work. I guess I am kind of complaining that it did work, because that made no sense. That it did work, when it has never worked before.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Could have been in one attack, maybe.
Someone needs assistance.
I mean, I took one look at that and went, maybe, you know, I could maybe do that with Noelle's Claymore, you know, doing the spin. When I broke the first one before I was even, like, starting to move towards them, I was like, oh, well, I screwed that. And then it was just like, nope, it's fine. I'm like, what? Excuse me. Game. Consistency, please. I mean, at least that one was easier than the last stupid one, so... Pudgy Pyrotechnicians. On character.
Let's spark things up a little.
That was the wrong spot to use that in. Yeah, at first I was wondering why there was a water dude there. Then I remembered that this guy is physically impossible without fire.
Right, Pip, into the fire.
Yet another issue I have with this game. But I believe I've mentioned that before, where it's just like, hey, you know, there's 7 elements in the game. You can only have 4 characters. Also, enemies rely on, like, elements to even really take damage.
Race you.
You must master the elements, young Padawan. Otherwise, you won't even deal damage to the enemies. It's such a great idea. Where is what? Oh, it's up here. Okay.
Race you.
One of these days they will release a character that's actually like good and can actually like handle things in the world by themselves without needing to rely on, you know, 5 other characters. Or they can at least get around in the world with the other 3 characters. You know? Like, they'll eventually release a combination of characters that those 4 characters can do things by themselves. Until that day, you're just always going to deal with the fact that, you know, you can't change characters in mid-combat. And so you regularly get screwed out of being able to handle a situation. Or, you know, something else they could consider. Here's an even better idea than just releasing a character that can handle everything. Since, you know, that would just make the game too easy, I'm sure is what some people would say. Instead of doing that, make it so you can change characters. Even in combat. Also, does Zhangling just have like 0 defense? Because level 65 enemies should not have done that much damage in a single hit. She is level 70. You can see it right there at the bottom where it says level 70. She is level 70. Enemies that are 5 levels different than me should not be dealing literally over half of my health. Or even equal to half of my health. In one hit. This shouldn't even be dealing 1/4 of my health in one hit.
Don't be such a brute.
Like, there. Like, he charged at me and hit me. And dealt like 1/8 of my health. And that was with, like, what is essentially, like, 4 different attacks. Okay, yeah, sure, I'm level 100. Big deal. I don't even think you can get to level 100, can you? I think the highest in this game is 90. It's the highest I've ever seen. Also, hello, Centaurus. Don't mind if I grab these windwheel asters. You know, I'm eventually gonna need them.
Surrender and be gentle. My.
Yep, do love me that ridiculous damage. It must be like elemental reactions or something that are causing that much damage. This game does love its elemental reactions.
Has a good night, Shuri.
And practically making them required.
I'll catch up.
But then let's create an element that doesn't have any elemental reactions.
Someone needs assistance.
Geo! $90 is max. Alright, I got the constellation for her, didn't I? Whoa. Wings of Nightmare. Is Fischl ever gonna be like a good character? And they might increase it later. See, like, that's my other complaint about world level. Like, if they wanted us to reach, like, a certain, you know, to like, always have something to fight. Instead of doing this whole world level thing, they could have just been like, yo, the game just came out. Level 20 is max, you know?
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Like, I don't think anybody would have complained if level 20 was the max initially. And then, like, each new area gave you that ascension, you know? It's like, oh yeah, you know, you went to a new area, we opened up a new area, now you can ascend, you can get to level 40, you know? Like, that's how I thought it was gonna be at first when I started playing this game. And that was absolutely not even, like, the way that the game is designed. Instead, it's designed in a way that makes 0 sense. Oh, that wasn't Benny, that was Razor. Of course, I say that, and then people are gonna be like, it makes sense. Honestly, Serene, you're just complaining about nothing. I'm complaining about the fact that people are gonna basically just be like, you're complaining about nothing. Like, that's how much nothing I am complaining about. Like, I can almost guarantee you 100% that people are just gonna be like, you're complaining about nothing, Serene. because I'm complaining. Because I have legitimate complaints. You use Fischl quite a bit. Like, I don't know, she's just been completely useless. Her and Amber have been like the two worst characters. I don't even know what I need to do any kind of like ascensions. Oh yeah, that's right. I need freaking Geo stuff. I guess I can craft those. But I still need the stupid basalt thing. Which is of course in this very strange location over here. Maybe I can actually get her ascended here in a minute though. Let me just go fight this Geo hypostasis. I think I still have 3 condensed resin like on me, so like I can't even make condensed resin right now. Cause like I made condensed resin like the last time I played, but I didn't actually do any domains or anything. Well, a lot of people, when I was, like, you know, telling them, like, my party and stuff, they were like, Lisa is, like, the worst character. You should get rid of her. I'm like, Lisa's, like, the best character in my party. So, like, I was very confused what they meant by that. So, maybe it's something similar where it's just, like, yeah, it's, like, a particular play style. So maybe Fischl is like good if you have a particular playstyle. Then like you enjoy her sort of gameplay or something. I just like I've tried her, and I do not understand how she plays. Whoa, frick. It's been too long since I did this. I've forgotten what it is I'm doing. Well, it's not that I've forgotten. It's that I'm trying to just kind of barrel through this because I'm being impatient right now. Partially because, like, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours on this game now.
Steady as stone.
And, you know, we got nowhere. I just feel like people are going to be bored having watched this VOD. It's like, you spent 2 hours on this game and you did literally nothing in this VOD. And it's like, yeah. So like I want to just like do this and get it over with and just be done with it. Just so that I can claim I did something this VOD. At the same time I know that like that's not gonna happen. Also, again, Geo has 0 elemental reactions. Well, it has elemental reactions. It does the crystallize. But the problem with the crystallize is that crystallize is freaking stupid as heck. It does like nothing. Or I shouldn't say it does nothing, but it does nothing beneficial. I guess it can give you like a shield, but it's not like you can, like you don't deal extra damage to anything that is Geo because it doesn't have an elemental reaction. And Geo can't deal extra damage to anything. Like Noelle just always deals the same amount of damage. She never gets any kind of bonus. Unless, you know, you're using like her Y skill there. Which, don't get me wrong, the Y skill is really good. But against the Geo Hypostasis here, who's immune to Geo, because, you know, Geo Hypostasis, it's literally not helpful. Until the pillars. When the pillars come up, it is. Oh my god, camera! Also, their lock-on system in this game is the worst. Well, Serene, she gets breastplate, which can heal randomly for a random amount of health. But she doesn't deal damage very well. Well, Serene, she's not supposed to deal damage. She's supposed to be the tank. People can have, like, good defense and have good attack power. A tank character does not mean that they can't deal damage. And I hate that concept. Like, that's one of the worst things. Like, that's one of the things I hate when games do. It's like, oh hey, here's the tank. They have high defense. They have no attack. Okay, I'm never gonna use that character. Like, in the game I'm making, the character that has the highest defense also has, like, the second highest physical attack. It's not the highest physical attack. I'm not saying that a character that has high defense needs to have the highest attack either. But they need to have an attack level that's at least, you know, relatively on par with the rest of the party. Now, give me a, you know, a mage and tell me they don't have any attack. But then they have a ton of magic attack. Sure, that makes perfect sense. They don't use a sword well, sure. But they can freaking hit like a truck when they've got magic. That's not a problem. But this game doesn't have like a magic versus physical attack split. It's just attack. Oh. Well, that's kind of nice. Okay. Well, I'm glad that they have this now. Where it just automatically hands you everything. That's a nice change. Bing! Yay! One of my characters can get somewhere in levels. Woo! Level 71. Because, you know, that's probably the highest that I'm going to get. Oh my god. Thank you, controller. Oh, she's probably got... No? What's it saying that there's new for her? Oh, Ascension material preview is new. How about that? Oh, no. Never mind. Fates. She gives me a fate now. Okay. Never mind my snarky remark there. There was a legitimate reason. I don't know why that went to the beginner's wish, but okay. Hopefully that counted toward the event wish, since it seemed to think I was on beginner's wish somehow. What do other people need? I am literally nowhere close to even tapping into you. More Valberries, more Electro-Hypostasis, more Oceanids. The Oceanid boss is kinda nice. Oh, I forgot that, Aether here, or Lamine here was leveled up. Gotta reach adventure rank 50 to ascend, by the way. Which, you know, adventure rank 50 means that all the enemies are gonna be level 90. So then you have to ascend at that point. Well, I think they'll be level 80. So, because, you know, why not? Why not make you just wait until the enemies are, you know, at or above your level before you can, you know, level up? It's a great idea. Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that idea. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the idea of, you know, the enemies leveling with you, so that getting stronger is pointless. Something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights, or did that boy Cyrus send you here on some commission? Whatever your reasons for being here may be, stay on your guard at all times. Can you tell me about Dragonspine? Alfred from the Intelligence Department says the Dragonspine is some sort of connection with the evil dragon that fought Dvalin in the past. Then none of that really interests me. As far as I'm concerned, this is a place worth adventuring in. The thing to note is that this place is more dangerous than any other place in Mondstadt. In this extreme cold, your first priority must be maintaining your body temperature. Bravery and foolhardiness are not to be equated lightly here. Best to proceed with a plan, lest you lose your life in vain. This place is very dangerous. Strongly caution against venturing into these parts on a whim. Low temperatures, monsters, rugged terrain. Everything here is far more dangerous than one would imagine. Here are some of my notes from adventuring in Dragonspine. Take them with you. Trust they'll be of some use. Boy Cyrus? Yes, Cyrus is my younger brother. You used to go on adventures together. Could say that we were quite the famous duo, too, but he's been tied down to by all sorts of trivial matters ever since taking up the role of branch master of the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild. They haven't traveled together in quite some time. I did receive an offer to become a guild branch master myself, but I refused. As far as I'm concerned, it's much easier to be a regular adventurer. You're his sister? I sort of look alike, don't you think? I don't know, because I don't remember. Why he looks like he's from Mondstadt while I look like I'm from Leeway? It's a long story. It's something to do with our parents. Oh, do you mean to ask why I look younger than he does? There's no big secret behind it. It's just a matter of maintenance and attention.
The situation here seems tricky.
I'll catch up.
Okay. Didn't mean to be talking to myself like that. I found this. Up on the mountain. Let me take a look. What a find. It's priceless treasure. A treasure? A treasure trove of knowledge for the history enthusiast, I mean. Once on a research trip, I read some ancient historical annals. Remember one of them, from before the time of the Knights of Favonius, talked about a team sent by the aristocrats to investigate the mountain. For some reason, though, the annals provide next to no details about what the investigation team found. So this is one of the journals kept by that investigation team and will serve as an immensely valuable historical source for researchers. Should be willing to go back in the mountains, see if I can find any more of them. Leave it to me. Thank you ever so much. Based on what I'm reading here, the team investigated 3 sites in total. One of them was where you found this, so that leaves 2 more. Let me see, here and here. Mark them on your map. Thanks for agreeing to this. Please be careful out there. Land Entombed. Go to the cellar in the southwestern ruins to search for journals. Okay, finally. Found something? A quest? Oh, a land entombed. World quest. Okay. Navigate. Well, I mean, at least it's something.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Alright, well, let's head for the secret chamber, I guess. Which is somewhere up here, I guess. Snezhnayan organization. Directly below me, apparently. Tomb City Ancient Palace. It was one of the places mentioned by Stevens, too. The store's huge. Do you think that journal is somewhere around here? Let's look around. Should be the journal we're looking for. Why is it here? Never mind. Let's take a look. Ancient Investigation Journal, Part 1. Wonder if that's actually something that I can look at? Draft Hilly Trail Ballads. String of pearls I haven't found yet. Oh. Unless it's just a regular item, I guess. It might just be a regular item. Key item. Or, you know, not. That's fine too. Time-worn crystals and fragments. Oh, here we go. Investigation Journal. Weather remains inclement today. Although the snow and wind are beginning to subside, one is hard-pressed to keep their eyes open and faced with the occasional gusts that still whip up. Such conditions bring to mind an ancient verse where wind and snow are likened by the poet to the lashes of a pale iron sword. As Master Landrick once said, one must press on, no matter the difficulties met along the way. Must return to Mondstadt bearing great achievements. Only then will I live up to Master Landrick's expectations and bring honor to my family's name. And only then will the arrogance of those who conspire to rebel be put to rest once and for all. Based on the inscription, we decided to abandon our original plans of exploring the cellar in the southwest ruins, which is what this is saying. That was the previous quest. Favor of going to a locked secret chamber. According to the inscription, text deciphered by Master Eberhardt, the chamber should contain impressive ancient frescoes, along with weapons forged from star silver. If that's the case, this could easily be the most significant archaeological discovery in decades. That's what Master Ingbert said, at least, but somehow my heart still can't forget the companions we lost in the snowstorm just days before. Sincerely hope that Master Eberhardt was right when he said they were Aristocratic children, rigorously trained from childhood, perfectly capable of making their way back to the camp on their own. She'll soon set off from the south base camp to delve further into the inner reaches of the ruins. Time it's imperative that we closely examine the stability of the ruins before we enter. Due to the tragedy that befell us previously, I fear that my prior journal entries are now all but lost. It's most unfortunate that the investigation notes were lost, but the conditions here are truly dangerous. Last, we were unable to budge those giant doors. In the end, we returned empty-handed. No sight of the fresco or the ancient weapons with which Master Ingbert so greatly desired to see. Upon returning to South Base Camp, there were still no signs of the others who had gone missing in the snowstorm. Although the chance may be a slim one, you can only hope they made it down the mountain and are now returning with help and more supplies. Certainly won't be long before our remaining supplies run out. Scrolls that may seem to say such a thing. The cave-in that occurred just before the round doors of the secret room not only robbed us of Nick, but also all the food and fuel he was carrying. I said that it is imperative we first check the structural integrity of these ruins. Clearly remember telling him that. Perhaps the streak of unfortunate incidents we've encountered in the past few days has caused me to turn bitter. Perhaps they are simply the natural toll such desperate conditions take on people. The fact that Master Eberhardt could maintain a level head, even in the face of such adverse conditions, only made all the more admirable. Perhaps this is the true tenacity of a young aristocrat. Master Landrick's judgment seems to have been well-founded. Even as an illegitimate child, he is quite capable of living up to the role of an aristocrat. More so than most other aristocrats, in fact. The storm eases a little. We will proceed to the cellar in the southwestern ruin as per Eberhardt's proposal. Based on the content of what he deciphered, there may be something very ancient within. Sheer cold of this place has the peculiar and incomprehensible effect of preserving things the way they are. We must not let down the companion we lost, and more importantly, we must not let Master Landrick down. Otherwise, I will most likely be facing off against monsters in the gladiatorial arena before too long. Even if I beat the monsters, I would probably share the fate of Eberhardt's slave and meet my demise the sword of the red-haired reaper of the Lawrence clan. Ooh, that's Vanessa. Does the history of this place make the scenery look bleaker, or is the bleakness of the scenery here responsible for its grim history in the first place? Could it be that I'm only having these thoughts because of all that has happened during the investigation? Perhaps I'm starting to lose my wits due to the blood loss and the sheer cold. Whatever the answer, one thing I'm fairly certain of is that this will be my last journal entry. In the end, Eberhardt's plan failed. In fact, no, I rather think he succeeded. In hindsight, his actions are all too clear. Surprised none of us saw what he was doing. And now I think about it, fear the companions we have been separated from along the way will have already fallen victim to his treachery. Cave-in in front of the secret room with the round door was surely all part of his plan. Only at the very end, when he led Master Ingbert and me into the cellar in the southwestern ruin and took out his polearm, did I finally understand. His talk of a lost civilization buried beneath the snow and a power descended from the heavens were just means to an end. He knew Ingbert loved the idea of exploration and adventure and used this to lure him to a deserted place where no one would be able to help him. When all is said and done, this all comes down to him being an illegitimate child. Polearm is an inelegant weapon, unbecoming of an aristocrat. Wonder if he secretly trained to use it for the sole purpose of killing his master here, clearing one more obstacle from his path towards dominion over the clan. Now I think about it, Master Parsifal's disobedience, love of chivalric play acting, and eventual departure must surely have been encouraged by him behind the scenes. The image of Ingbert being struck by his polearm is one I shall never be able to get out of my head. We all grew up together, but none of us saw beyond the kind and gentle facade to the monster he was inside. Landrick was already planning to bestow the clan name upon him after returning from the investigation anyway. Maybe if he'd known of his plans, things never would have turned out this way. Or perhaps he did already know of his plans, and that was precisely what prompted him to take the opportunity to move himself one step closer toward the front in the line of succession. I'm sorry, Priscilla, for I will not make it back to Mondstadt. Whoever reads this, please warn Landrick. Eberhardt is badly injured too, but there is still a chance he will make it back to Mondstadt. And if that happens, there will only be one more obstacle left for him on his road to revolt.
You seem tired.
Interesting.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
So, I mean, obviously this opens that. How you open it is probably something later in the story. But that's fine. Let's go down here. If only someone could help me out. About these journals, you found the rest of them? Amazing! Here, let me take a look. Wow, my goodness. Wait, if this detail is correct, what have you found out? Sorry, I was just lost in thought. Thank you. These investigation journals are of rather significant historical value. There's a serious depth of detail on this topic in the existing literature. So all the available sources only make passing reference. It's a mysterious investigation team formed once by the aristocrats. Journals we found will help fill in some major gaps in the historical record. Now we finally have answers to the questions of why so little information on the investigation appears elsewhere. Why nothing of relevance beyond the initial departure of the team is recorded. I think I understand what happened too. Well, although there is still a fair few minor details straightened out, the overall picture is becoming very clear. Paimon doesn't get it. Well, all the evidence, or lack thereof, would suggest that not one member of the investigation returned to Mondstadt. But these journals suggest there's a chance that one of them, called Eberhard, may have managed to escape. There's no record of his return in Mondstadt, however. The million-more question is, where did he go? Many other details need corroborating too, but without a doubt, this doesn't detract from how valuable these are as historical sources. I'm most grateful to you. Please take this for your trouble. Any other books you find while out exploring the mountains, I'd be much obliged if you could bring them to me on your return. Eberhard, where did you go? Snow Storied History, and I just hit Adventure Rank 5, which, you know, I'm totally gonna go do very, very much, yes. Seems to be more bizarrely hard ice blocking the paths. Oh, here we go. Here's the quest I was looking for. Okay. Where does this one take me? Oh, there. Alright. Yay. I guess I had the quests. I just didn't know where they were. Because I figured they were story quests.
Someone needs assistance.
So there's that. But now world quests.
Race you! Boba, get them!
Still not even gonna think about that guy. Did I just, like, go the other way around or something? What the? No. This is very much like I've been in this direction. How have I just not found this quest person? Like, I literally went here earlier. How did I just not find this person? Oh, they're over here. Because I went that way, I think. They're over this way? Or something related to them is, I guess?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
You know what would be really nice is if I could actually control where the thing attacks. That was annoying. Nothing untoward happened on the way here. The weather remains fine indeed. It seems that my luck has turned at last. Perhaps I can make a run for the summit after all. Let's give it a little go. If anything happens, I'll turn back right away. This is the second camp. It's like the adventure was in a rush. Let's go ahead. Maybe we'll discover some clues. Go for the summit in search of Joel's father. Okay. Oh, yep. Now it's all the way up there now. So how does one get up there, though? I guess through the entombed city, ancient palace thing. Maybe. Or through this area, maybe. Yeah, looks like it. That scarlet quartz. Snowstorm from the summit came too quickly. I barely had enough time to duck into this cave. Lost half my supplies in the chaos too. Don't know why either, but the rocks above the cave collapsed suddenly, sealing the entrance with the falling gravel. This is very bad, but I believe there's another way out for me. The other end of the cave is a cliff, yes, but there's nothing below but thick snow. Try climbing in a certain distance down and then jumping the rest of the way. The supplies won't last more than a few more days. I have to act soon. Promise Joel that I'd take him to see the snow. I won't break that promise. Yes, if anyone sees these notes, please put some food into that feeding bowl for those foxes. They keep me company for the entire time I was trapped in here. There's a chance I'd love to bring Joel back here to see them. Some more. There's also nowhere to be found. Paramount sure hopes he made it safely down the mountain.
Nice and spicy.
So what? I guess he probably went this way then? You called the shots on this one. Ooh, star silver. Oh, yep, there's some right there too. Okay. I don't know what star silver is good for, but I imagine it's gotta be something. Yeah, before I just do that. Well, I guess we're just going back all the way to the camp again. So let's just go there, I guess. Joel's father has not returned, apparently. There it is. That was just a pine cone. Here's what we discovered at the cavern. Hey, that can't be. Today's a great adventure. You get out of a small rough patch like this for sure. Said that he found a way down the mountain in his notes, didn't he? Must have made it down safely. It's gotta be it. Does he made it down? Exactly, he must have. He might even be resting right now. Or he might have set up a new campsite at the summit and is taking a break there right now. Whatever the case, I'm sure that once he's all rested up, Daddy will come here and look for me. I'll keep waiting for him here. Thanks for helping me out, by the way. These are for you.
Is Daddy on top of that mountain?
It's like... not like I have anybody else to use those on. Alright. How about in the mountains? Also in the Entombed City.
I'll catch up.
I guess we're going back there now. Almost jumped there. Grab that Scarlet Quartz again. Paimon's turning into a Paimon popsicle. I see. All that was literally just that. I know. Now I'll come down here and I'll be like, oh, here's the thing, and then I can go further that way, so... Something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights? Yada yada, whatever the reason, yada yada, mountain's a dangerous place. You're in quite a state, aren't you? Do you know anything about the air currents in the cavern? I've already been that high up. Very impressive. Still, cavern blocked by a strange air current, you say? Let me think. That reminds me, we did have an adventure team that also got lucky enough to reach a point very high up the mountain. They couldn't get close enough, but they report that a cavern near the summit did have a strange and powerful air current flowing out from it. But logically speaking, no air current in such a place should be that strong. No one knows the reason why either. From that strange air current, the mountain is also home to some very strange ice. Ice is incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. Proved a major obstacle to our exploration as a result. Been able to find a way to deal with that ice, so we've had to go around it. What's more, blue plants are often found growing near this ice. Vaguely see that there was something encased within the ice, but since I was unable to melt it, catching a glimpse of it was as far as I got. If you're interested, you can follow the trail of the blue plants to have a look at that ice. I believe that the Entombed City outskirts and Starglow Cavern are home to many of these blue plants. Go and check them out. Strange, powerful air current, bizarre ice, and odd plants. If this was your standard tale of adventure, there would be some link between these three. In real life, it's best to be practical when adventuring. Make sure you prepare yourself sufficiently before heading into Dragonspine, you hear? All the shards. Okay. I've apparently done one of them, which I guess is a good thing. Reputation reward in Mondstadt. Gotta love the fourth wall breaks. Reputation. Right over here. So easy to find the reputation person in Mondstadt versus in frickin' Leeway. Mondstadt quest. Land Entombed and Lost in the Snow. Still have fresh meat. Great Mountain Survey 1 and 2. Festering Fang in the Mountains. Equivalent exchange. So, I'm still missing something in that regard, I guess. I don't know why, but I feel the pigeons and ducks are coming less and less. I think that there's 10 spikes of wheat, 3 sets of dandelion seeds, servings of chicken mushroom skewer. Okay. Figure I'll just stop and do these real fast. Connor's Brew. It's over there? For where? Oh, all the way over there. I guess that makes sense. I should have the dandelion seeds, no problem. The mushroom skewers that I might not have. I don't really cook those, because they don't give, like, any health. Or really any other bonuses. In fact, I think they are just a health item, and even for a health item, they're like one of the worst items. If I remember right. Here you need dandelion seeds. Oh yeah, got more than enough. Thanks for helping me out. And then he just poofs away. Seriously, game. Well, that's not the game's fault, actually. That's my freaking controller being stupid. The wheat, I have no idea if I have 10 things of wheat. He got Thanos. He kinda did. Like, it kinda did look like he got Thanos. Because he didn't just, like, disappear. He, like, disintegrated. Ten servings of wheat to Timmy. Hopefully I have 10 servings of wheat. I apparently do. Now I have a whopping 1. That's good. Where do I find that? Where does one find wheat? That is the real question. Mondstadt. Land of the wind, they say. More like land of freaking mushrooms. There's 1,001 mushrooms everywhere. This is sweet flower. Oh, apparently I never picked up this. I could have sworn I did. Unless they've just added more. Which is possible. Discover the fate of a long-lost investigation team that once explored Dragonspine. Alright. Let me see. Genshin map. Do you have wheat? No. Wheat is not on this map. Where doth one find wheat in Genshin Impact? That's the real question. That is a lot of crimson agates. Bum 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 bum. No, usually this site here is good about this, but it does not have wheat anywhere on here, unfortunately. Wheat. How to get wheat. Can buy wheat at general goods shops in Mondstadt and Second Life in Leeway Harbor. Okay. Get wheat on the road. West Springvale, which is marked in the image above. Investigate each store or tent in the area, including the one near far, to get more wheat. So you just buy wheat then. Okay. As it basically just said, like, you just buy it. Just buy the wheat. Just literally just go buy wheat. This is the wrong. This person over here. Yes, I'm just buying 100 wheat. I did in fact buy 100 on purpose. Because I figure I can make flour and stuff like that, and that's probably a good thing. Since some of the things I needed food-wise required flour and stuff like that. But first, Timmy. Getting the pigeons away. About the wheat. Got those 10 spikes of wheat? There you go, 10 spikes of wheat. Thanks for helping me out. Take these. And then Timmy just gets Thanos as well, apparently. I'm a little surprised, because that's where he's supposed to be. I don't know why he poofs. Before I do that, I need to go make sure. Bought the shops out just because. Yeah, I can understand that. I have... I don't know if delicious chicken mushroom skewers count. Guess I'll find out. Oh good, there's no real, like, warp point there either. Whatever. I'll just run there. It's fine. I don't even care. Did you just see my stamina bar there? I know that was like a server connection thing. But that was amazing. I was just like, okay. That and yours on strongly, so it's very fitting. That is funny. Yeah, I tried playing Zhongli back in the trial, like, test run thing. And I was just like, wow, he's really weak and kind of useless. I mean, I guess a lot of people had issue with that. Because, like, there was a whole big thing in 1.2 here where they, like, updated him or something. Or is that coming in 1.3? I don't actually know. I think it was in 1.2. They're gonna do an update with him. Because he was, like, really weak. Yes. It does let me use the delicious ones. Good. I was gonna say, I don't think I can make anything but the delicious ones. Because that's an auto cook.
Get him to wait a sec.
Alright. Now I can head back to Mondstadt. I don't think I have to turn anything in. I think it just automatically gave me everything. But maybe we can do a bounty or two or something. This VOD has been going on for a little while. Help BP level increased to 1. I think it's happened yet, and I also have no idea why people call him weak, because I currently main him. Okay, yeah, it does just automatically give me... That's what I thought, but... Vulnerable to electro damage. Okay, I don't know how to kill that then. Oh yeah, this thing. Increased chance of taking crit damage. No, it's slightly different, but it's still actually higher level than I am. Also invulnerable to electro damage. Oh, that's good! All the bounties are immune to electro damage. Good. Because they're also all flying enemies. So I either need my arrows, which would mean that I'd have to use amber. Good luck with that. Freaking level 60. But yeah, I'd either have to use amber or like Barbara, who can barely do damage. Yeah, like I would either have to use an arrow or I would have to use a catalyst. And that's literally not possible right now. I don't have another catalyst user that's strong enough. So, yeah, none of those bounties are happening because they are literally all air units. But this VOD is getting a little on the long side. I think I'm going to end the VOD. Stream is still going to go. I'm just splitting the VOD. But we'll go back to Dragon Spine and keep going. So I hope you guys enjoyed. You probably didn't because I've been griping and complaining the whole stream, but still. I hope you enjoyed anyway. But yeah, feel free to subscribe if you're watching the VOD, and check the description down below because there is a link to the playlist where you can get caught up on any episodes you missed. This was streamed live over at twitch.tv/SereneInc. Feel free to come out, hang out with us, chat with us, etc. While I sit here and try to prevent this soda that I'm opening from exploding on me for some weird reason. So far, every time I've opened one of these root beers, it has tried to explode on me, and I don't know why. There we go. Anyway, see you guys next time. See you later.